Hello cryptopreneurs, I just observed a 1 minute silence from my friend who lost 8 Solanas while he was trying to mint an NFT on the Baller Ape Club. That's over $1,200 lost. I don't want to observe another minute silence, and that's why I'm doing this video today. The Solana NFT marketplace is still a pretty new ecosystem that has today brought about a massive increase in NFT traders because of its peculiar feature of low gas fee and high transaction speed. That's a plus on the Solana blockchain anyway. I remember when I placed an NFT for sale on raribull.com. For those that don't know what Raribull is, it's a marketplace for Ethereum NFTs. I was charged over $40 as gas fee, and I'm sure some other persons have experienced this. Some persons were charged over $100, especially when there is congestion in the Ethereum network. You can imagine me paying about 20 to 50,000 naira as transaction charges just to place an NFT for sale. So you agree with me that those high transaction charges on the Ethereum network actually kept a lot of people away from minting NFTs. Of course, you should know that anything that have an advantage has a disadvantage. Today, the biggest challenge faced in the Solana NFT ecosystem right now is Rug Pull. For those that don't know what Rug Pull is when a project team or the developers run away with investors' money. In Nigerian language, it means when project team jackpot with your money like Yahoo boys. You get it? And guys, as I speak right now, there is no single legislation globally that protects NFT investors from losing their money. So anyone can just wake up, float an NFT project and decide to scam you. It has happened before, it's still happening, and it will continue to happen because the NFT space is more of a decentralized world right now. But in case you are a victim of any rug pull or you've witnessed any, you could file a complaint at ic3.gov, the Internet Crime and Complaint Center. The link will be available in the description section below. Right now, I want to show you 5 red flags to watch out for in any upcoming Solana NFT project before you throw in your money for investment. Guys, once you see any of these danger signs I'm about to show you right now, you know what to do. So number 1 is like this video, and if you're new to this channel, hit the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell for instant updates. So whenever I release the next video, you will be notified. And in case you missed the first NFT series, don't worry, I got you covered. Check the description section. I've inserted the link there so you can go over it at your own timing. Wait, did I just say that was number 1? I was joking actually, but nevertheless, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Now, the real number 1 is to manage your risk and to reduce the chances of being rug pulled. Make sure you don't mint an NFT where the project team members are anonymous, where there are no real faces behind the project. What you just see are the names of the CEO, the COO, the developers, and the rest of them. Those are signs that these guys may actually not be real. So please, wherever you see anonymous team, try to stay away from it. You have to check who are the faces. Are they real faces behind this project? Even when there are faces behind the project, go the extra mile and check what are their relevance in the industry. Do they have any reputation to protect? Or they're just a group of persons that want to have a large pool of funds and run away with it? If they are worth dealing with, then you can go ahead and consider buying into their NFT, because new NFTs are associated with a lot of risk. They might end up not even being listed in the secondary market. So you must ensure you also do your due diligence. That may sound like a lot, but it's actually worth it, especially when you know you're trying to invest a lot of money into that NFT. Knowing who the team members are is very, very important. An example is Evolve Ape. They went away with over $2.7 million. That is really large. Another example is the Big Daddy Ape Club. They went away with over $1.3 million. Also another Solana NFT project. These guys were fully docked and verified by the Civic Pass, and the Civic Key welcomed the Big Daddy Ape Club. Nevertheless, they went ahead to pull that stunt. So you can see even projects that are fully docked still go ahead and rug pull. Talk less of projects that has no face behind it. Alright, so number 2 upcoming Solana NFT projects you must not buy are projects that are cloning already existing projects. Now, what some of these bad guys does is that they look at some of these NFT projects that are already successful in the secondary market and they try to clone it by maybe taking a name out of it and copying almost the same business model and try to pattern it after theirs, and then they project themselves as the next big giant in the NFT space. They will tell you get in early so you can make massive gain. Now, that word get in early has made a lot of people lose a lot of fun in the crypto space. Sometime last year, after the successful launch and performance of Baller Ape Club, launched in April 2021, and the Generate Ape Academy NFT that was launched in August 2021. So many other NFT projects have erupted, claiming they are the next big ape project that will give you massive gains, 2x, 10x, 20x of your investment. And that was what gave birth to Evolve Ape NFT sale and Rug Pulled over $2.7 million, and the Big Daddy Ape Club that also Rug Pulled $1.3 million. And that is what is very common in upcoming Solana projects now that are being launched. So before you invest in anyone, you must ensure that you check, is there any peculiar or unique feature about this project? If you're launching a project, you should have a unique idea, a solution that you're bringing to the table. But if there is none, you're just trying to mimic an existing project. So please make sure you don't invest in any upcoming Solana NFT that is cloning another existing business model. Alright, to number 3, the third Solana NFT project you must not buy is that one without utility. As I speak to you right now, there are over 22 million NFTs available for sale in the OpenSea NFT market. And most of these NFTs has no real use cases. If you're not careful, you will end up paying over $1,000 or even $10,000 for an ordinary JPEG file you would have downloaded over the internet in the name of NFT. Well, what is utility NFT? You can see a utility NFT as a digital artwork that gives you value for real-world use cases or value over the internet. Now, some of these real-world use cases may be giving you access into an event or right to asset ownership in the real world. By asset, I mean maybe land, real estate, and the rest of them. Let me give you an example. Let's say there's a comedy show put together by Robin Williams, Kelvin Hart, AY, Brad Shaggy, and Bovey, and let's say this comedy team has a partnership with BYAC NFT team. So they reach an understanding and say, anyone who owns BYAC NFT will automatically have access to this upcoming event, and maybe also a 24 hours free hotel lodge and a tour experience with the team without even paying a dime as gate fee. Now, this could also bring about an increase in the value of that NFT you have purchased, because so many people that wish to attend that event will begin to look for that NFT in the secondary market. That is an NFT with utility, providing real-world use cases. Now, another example could be a real estate that is put up for sale in maybe New York City, Lagos, Port Harcourt, or wherever. And a particular NFT is what will give you the right of ownership. That is, it will serve as your digital certificate to own that property. That is an NFT with utility. Now, these use cases must not necessarily be linked to the real world, but it should be something that could create value even in the digital world. So these are some of the things you look out for in an upcoming project before you decide to invest. So the forthcoming Solana NFT you must not buy are those projects that mint on their social media group. Now, the odds are better when this project mint on the secondary market. Maybe the Solanart, OpenSea, depending on the blockchain the NFT is built on. So guys, don't buy NFTs that are minted via the project social media groups such as Discord and Telegram. Now, most of them uses fake malicious links. Once you click on them and connect your wallet, your crypto assets are gone. They are deducted immediately. Some are deducted at a later date. You just log into your wallet and discover that your crypto is no more there. So you must avoid totally upcoming Solana NFT projects that are minting NFTs on their social media channels. So this was what happened in Baller Ape Club. When it was time to mint after the countdown, they posted the link in their Discord channel, and potential investors were clicking. They wanted to mint, but while they were clicking, thinking they were minting, their money was being deducted from their wallet without them knowing, without them receiving notification, until you are Rug Pull. You've spent all the assets in your wallet. So please ensure you don't mint project NFTs via their social media channels. Alright guys, so the last set of upcoming NFT projects you must not buy are those set of plagiarized NFTs. Now, some persons call it counterfeit NFTs. Of course, you should know what plagiarism means. Now, it's important you understand that minting an artwork as NFT does not automatically give you the intellectual property right, the IP right to that artwork. Now, anyone can admire a JPEG file or any artwork over the internet and decide to just download it and then mint it as an NFT. Then auction it out in the open market. When you buy such kind of NFTs, it becomes valueless. especially when the community discover that. Now, there will be no way to sell off that NFT and regain your money back. That becomes a huge loss. You know, NFT market is kind of different from crypto market. In a crypto market, especially on centralized exchange, you see the order book where you can just pick any of the sell or buy order. But in the NFT market, it works as an auction market. You put up that artwork for sale at a given price, then interested bidder comes and start bidding for it. If no one pays for it, no matter the price you put it, it becomes useless. Some of these projects entices you with very beautiful, mind-blowing roadmaps. They will tell you they will do a lot of giveaway, there will be a lot of staking, they will engage in a lot of partnership, they will spend so money in marketing. At the end, they will do absolutely nothing. That's why you need to carry out all this check, except you have a lot of money to gamble with. So guys, that's all for today's NFT series. Subsequently, I'll be talking on how you can mint your own NFT and how to place it on sale on the open market. Thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't. I remain the Bishop of Crypto Cathedral. Do have a wonderful day. Bye.